Hey there, my beautiful Sagittariuses. I'm getting ready to do your reading. This reading is going to be a general reading for the collective of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And we're going to focus on all messages from your person tonight. I just want to get you a good, well-rounded idea of how this person is feeling, how they're perceiving you, what their feelings are, and some advice, also their next move. So, okay, here we go. Dear guides and angels, talk to me about my Sagittarius' person. What kind of messages do we need to know about this person? I feel like I'm dealing with a single person here. This seems to me like your person. So your person is probably single at this particular time. You may not be in contact, because I am feeling, the card says solitary, so I am feeling like they are withdrawn at this particular moment. Yeah, we have a masculine energy here. So if your person is in their masculine energy, that would be them. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling like obviously they've withdrawn some. I don't think that there's illusions here, so I'm feeling like they're definitely not thinking very clear. They may have some clouded judgment. It may be around this situation, perhaps. I'm getting no, though. Something is going on, I feel like, in your person's life right now that's making them feel a little bit unbalanced. They're just not seeing things straight. I have no idea why I'm queuing in on this, but it's always for a reason. Your person might actually be a smoker, cigarettes, weed, whichever. But someone that is sitting in some masculine energy right now, I feel like they spend a great deal of time alone for some reason. Maybe because of this. Maybe they're just... maybe they're working a lot, and then... afterwards they're just kind of hanging out. They feel very withdrawn to me. I really feel like they're missing your energy, Sag. It looks to me like they're feeling like you are that you were really reliable, that you were actually a person that they could trust. Now, if they're still in your life, then they consider you obviously a friend, right? Someone that they can trust, someone that has been reliable in them. And I feel like they do have loyalty to you, even if you're not with them, even if you're not seeing them, because I feel like they are withdrawn over here. They feel a sense of loyalty to you. It's really interesting, because I'm feeling for a lot of you guys, you're not even talking, but they still feel a strong sense of loyalty. It's like, it's almost like you can, honestly, then whoever I'm talking to here, I feel like you have the same thing. So y'all aren't together, but you have like this strong loyalty to one another. Look at this. Oh, wow. Well, it all makes sense now. This is a spiritual connection. Deep love, soulmates, and unity. That's where all this loyalty is coming from. So regardless of what has happened here, what's going on, even though you guys may not be physically together, the loyalty is still there, and they know that you're someone that they can count on, that they can trust. I just heard to give them the right guidance. So I feel like they feel like they're lacking that somewhere in their life. Maybe that has something to do with these illusions here. Feeling very imbalanced in a sense. They don't have a lot of joy, a lot of happiness right now in their life. And I think it's because I'm feeling like they're kind of overwhelmed in a sense. Maybe this is around their, maybe this is around their work life, or I don't know, maybe around just some of their other stuff, their responsibilities. I mean, they're not really doing anything else but working. I just feel like they're spending a lot of time alone right now. Odd. Okay. Maybe they're doing some healing. Anyway, we're going to keep going. I'm not going to speculate, but okay, let me get one more messages here for my Sagittariuses. I'm drawn to this again, this masculine energy. I feel like the focus, even when they're sitting here smoking, like I just feel like they're in like this deep focus, this deep concentration, really trying to think things out. I'm going to tell you something, Sag. You may Yeah, receptive, open heart, softness, vulnerability. So I think that in the past, perhaps this person did not show you, oh my God. And now we have feminine energy. Unbelievable. So now we have masculine and feminine energy. We have deep love, soulmates, unity. We have dedication, loyalty. And now we have open heart, softness, and vulnerability. So perhaps they have been spending all this time alone, trying to get a bit more balanced and figure out what it is that they are wanting here. I feel like this has been a crazy time. I feel like most of you guys are not together. The majority of you guys are not together. You may not even be in contact, but oddly enough, that loyalty is there. I also feel a sense of protection here. You to them, them to you. You know, maybe some of this time that is being spent alone also, I started to go into healing, and I said, never mind, I'm not going to go into that because I'm not going to, you know, I don't want to go into that whole, you know, that speculation so quickly. But this right here says open heart, softness, and vulnerability. Perhaps they're trying to work on this because they have not given you that in the past. And so maybe they are really trying to do some healing in that area so that they feel comfortable and confident enough to really be able to express themselves. Whoever I'm talking to wants this. They want this, and I feel like this has been a problem in the past. Definitely a problem in the past. You guys are very different too. I'm feeling in some ways. I'm not sure how. But there's definitely some differences in some of you guys. So, all right. So we have I'm going to take this card and put it right here for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. This is beautiful, Sag. My goodness, so far so good. All right, let's get some tarot on it and see what's going on with this person. So I want to look at Spirit Guides and Angels. Talk to me about the perception of this person, of my Sagittarius. What's their perception of my Sagittarius? What is... You know, there's really nothing but one card. I feel like this might actually be someone who you've been with. I guess this could also be someone... I just really feel a strong pull. I want to say it could be someone else coming in, but I'm going to tell you if I have to keep it 100% with you, and I do feel like this is someone that you may have already been with in some way. You know, even if you were just friends or even worked together possibly, but you've had some kind of connection with this person before, I'm feeling. Even a neighbor. All right. Look at this. Okay. So I get the Fool card coming out. I'm asking about their perception of you. I think they feel like you're very, you're a freedom seeker. Okay, I have no idea why I just said it that way. I guess because you're a free spirit in a sense. You know, you don't like to be confined. You like to have a lot of fun. You bring the party, so to speak. I feel like I said that in another reading too. Who was that? Was that a fire sign? I don't think so, but yeah, I mean, you definitely bring the party here. They really feel like you're just you're a free spirit. You're a breath of fresh air. I feel like even if you look at this, you're not afraid to take chances. If you look at this person, of course, they're literally leaning backwards and their eyes are closed. You know, you'll leave some things to chance. And you're totally fine with that. You don't need to know every single solitary thing. You know, you can go along for the ride as well. But they feel like you do take a lot of chances, and I'm feeling like you make things happen as well. And then, oh goodness, Sag. And then we have the Four of Wands. Okay, so the Four of Wands. I mean, that is my twin flame card. We got deep love, soulmates, unity, masculine, divine feminine energy up here. This is unbelievable. Okay, so Four of Wands is obviously twin flames card. They feel like you're their twin flame. They know the strength of this connection. They know that this has long-term potential. The Four of Wands is, you know, that can be a card of marriage, about, you know, living together, you know, being together. I mean, you know, there's nothing stronger to me than a twin flame. So they know this already. Okay, so if this is not a twin flame connection, or you'll know your situation a lot better than I, because this is a general reading. So just take what resonates, but they definitely feel that. And if you don't feel like you're in a twin flame connection, they definitely see a lot with you, something more long-term, something more secure. You bring a lot of happiness, I feel, into their world. They spend a lot of time thinking about this and really considering this. I don't know why I feel the need to see this masculine's face here. They obviously spend a lot of time thinking about you as well. I think they're really in a very nostalgic place right now. They see you as a person that is very given, but I don't think y'all are together because right now they don't feel like you're given to them the way that you used to. And honestly, you probably had to pull your energy back here and pull back some of that giving for self-preservation, right? Especially if they weren't acting, you know, if they were acting in a bad way, or if they weren't reciprocating, or anything else. I don't know. Like I said, you know your story. They could have had other people involved. They could have been in and out of your life. Whatever it was not up to your standards. And they feel like, yeah, you know, Sagittarius kind of go with the flow, and they bring a lot of light into my life. And I know that this is who they are and what I can have with them. But they're not given to me right now. And that's okay, Sag, because obviously, you know, we have to teach people how to treat us, right? You know, and if they were not treating you right, then we have to pull back that energy and look out for ourselves. And, you know, people usually come around. All right, so let me look at how they actually feel. What are their feelings? Oh, what card is that trying to come out? So we have Justice trying to come. Okay, so we have the Justice card here. So Libra energy, you could be dealing with a Libra. Yeah, so they feel like you're a very just person. Okay, you're very balanced, I'm feeling. They feel like you will fight for what you want in this life. You have no issue doing that. If there's a cause, they respect the hell out of you. I know that. I think they have seen you maybe, okay, totally random, take people down intellectually in a sense. Like maybe they have seen you during some causes, or maybe if they watch you on social media or something. Okay, that was strange. Maybe they have actually seen you deal with some people in terms of that on certain causes or something. But they definitely feel like you're a very just person who just wants things to be balanced, you know, in this world. You will look out for the underdog is what I'm getting in a New York minute. And then we have, they also see you as someone who's went through a lot of transformation. They feel like you've definitely changed. So I don't know how long you have been apart, but they feel like you've made some changes, and some really beautiful changes. This card says death and rebirth. And if you look, you can see the hood here. Let me pull it over here. I'm sorry. You can see the hood, but then you see all of the trees and this gorgeous light coming out here, okay? They see that you have really grown immensely. And they do feel like you're very different in that sense. I don't think they get to see the really fun part of you anymore because they're not around you, I'm feeling. What they are seeing is that you completely changed up. You completely changed up. You may have went through a bit of an awakening yourself, and you know, they're just seeing you. However they're seeing you. If you're a twin flame, obviously, or a very deep soul connection, they're probably feeling you as well. And so the energy dynamic between the two of you has changed, but it is actually a very positive thing, because I'm feeling like there was some toxicity in this relationship before. And that's not a healthy energy. All right, let me get one more card. So this is actually a really good thing, Sag. I think that the only thing about it is they're not really clear on how to approach you due to it. So now we have, of course, the King of Swords here, which is Aquarius energy. So we got Libra, We've got Aquarius. We've got Scorpio here. So, okay, they definitely see you as a person that has kind of taken some time out. You can see this person, this King of Swords here, is he's really garnering some wisdom here when you look at the owl, but he's just kind of looking at, staying to himself. I think they feel like you have been a person that's to yourself, but you're really staying in control is what I'm getting. Of your emotions, perhaps of this situation in a sense, but certainly of your emotions. I've also think that you have kept yourself back from even reaching out, whereas you may have actually done that before. So they definitely see you as a person that's staying really in control of your emotions. In essence, you're not showing them your cards. Okay, you're playing that very close to your chest. Give me 1 second, Sag. I need to turn this air off. Hang on. So sorry about that, Sag. The thing is on a timer, so it just comes on at certain times, and it is already cool here where I live, so I do not need any more cold air. All right, so anyway, they just feel like you've definitely went through a lot of transformation here, and again, you're really just staying in control. Like, you're not allowing them to see. You know what's funny is because this is about a person that stays really in control. When I look at the King of Swords, somebody that, you know, can be in, you know, very in charge. Could also be in the legal profession in some way, but somebody that's really about their business. That's definitely the way they see you. But also somebody that has gained some wisdom here, but you're kind of keeping all that to yourself. Like, you're not letting them know that. And I keep wanting to go back to the past because I think in the past that was you. I think you did. You know, you kind of reached out and you were a nurturing person and blah, blah, blah. And I shouldn't say blah, blah, blah. That sounds terrible, but you know what I'm saying. It's just something that you did. And now you're just not that person anymore. And truly, you are that person. You just know who deserves your energy and who does not. So I think that you have actually pulled that back and you've kind of taken control of that so that it's not being misused in a sense, okay? And then we have the Wheel. So they definitely, I'm sorry, this came out. I actually like this. I meant to put it like that. I don't have this habit of flipping my oracle cards. So we have the Wheel, which of course is going to be the Wheel of Fortune. They also see you as somebody that they feel like may not be ready to go to the next step. Okay, they like if they come in, are you going to be receptive to them? Or, you know, because they really want that wheel to move, okay? And they feel almost like you have your feet stuck in the cogs or like you're just not ready. You may not be ready for this wheel to move. And there, mind you, this is all perception. Now, remember, we started with the illusions card, right? This person is so in their head looking at this masculine card. They have a lot of clouded judgment here, okay? So they are really kind of assuming the worst here. You may feel like, come on, bring it on. I'm ready. I've been waiting. And they're thinking that you're like, I'm not showing you, you know, any emotion. I'm not ready to move this forward. You know, I may not want to move this forward. This is how they're seeing you. Now, mind you, again, it's general. Some of you are there, I'm sure. You probably don't want to move forward with this person, but I think a lot of you do. Okay, so let's go to, let me look at what is their next move towards my Sagittarius. What is this person's next move towards my Sagittarius? This person's next move towards my Sagittarius. You know, the Wheel card too. The Wheel here, of course, is going to be the same as the Wheel of Fortune, but it's all Jupiter energy, which is all about expansion and luck. Sagittarius are ruled by Jupiter, so look at the, oh my God, Ten of Cups. So they are, this could, okay, this reading is beautiful. This reading is officially beautiful, Sagittarius. I'm going to claim it for you. Ten of Cups, okay, so their next move towards you is they definitely understand, it's not really a movement card, but they want to come towards you. They definitely understand that you are their complete happiness, their wish fulfillment. They want to move towards you. I feel like they need to let you know that because everything here is telling me you don't know, okay? You don't know that. I think they might have let some things slip, maybe a little emotion here and there before, but not too much. I don't think you really know. Okay, I cannot take all those cards. Spirit, guides, and angels, give me 2 more cards for Is that 3? Well, maybe we'll take them. Okay. Yeah, 3 of Cups, Knight of Wands, and then we had the 5 of Wands. Okay, sorry I had to take that extra card because they just wouldn't give me 2. Yeah, they definitely want to move towards you. They know, we do have an action card over here. They feel like you are certainly their complete happiness, okay, their wish fulfillment. I think they want to have a life with you. They do. They want to have a life with you. They want to feel this connection again. This is what they're really missing. They miss the way that you took care of them, the way you nurtured them. Even if you guys weren't together, perhaps the way that you talked to them. I feel like you brought some degree of knowledge into their life. Maybe you taught them on some level during the course of your conversations, or I don't know why I'm getting this, but this is not in this card, but I feel like this, if you've shared photos with this person, or if they're on your, on any kind of social media, I mean, I really feel that they're really looking at those photos. Like they're really kind of, they're so reminiscent right now. Okay. But they may definitely want to have, you know, even children with you. If you guys are looking for children, you know, certainly have a much more committed relationship. They want to bring the love back into this situation. The tenderness is what I'm hearing. So you may have had some tenderness, you know, also some fun back into the situation. Then we have the 3 of Cups again, which is about, I know that the holidays are coming up. I said this in another reading, you know, when I look at these, yes, of course, it could be stars. But, you know, we could also look at this and say this is, you know, that could be, you know, fireworks for all we know, right? So I know that I'm saying that to say that I know that there are some gatherings and stuff that will be coming up, not only for Christmas in a few days, but also for New Year's. And, you know, I think they just want to meet up with you. They want to take you out. They want to have fun here. Maybe go to some kind of gathering. Maybe you'll see them at a gathering. When you do, I don't think they're really going to hold back. The Knight of Cups is all about, I'm sorry, the Knight of Wands, it's all about passion, right? Actually, incidentally, the Knight of Wands also a Sag energy. But, you know, this is an action card, and I'm asking what their next move is. I think they want to move in. I think they want to, they may actually want to move in, since I just said that. But, you know, maybe you guys move in together. That would be part of this, you know, this 10 of Cups as well, and this full emotional fulfillment. They're ready to take this to the next level. Most definitely. They understand the connection. I think they might have been really scared of this at one time, and they're still feeling a bit clouded about it, but they're nowhere near where they were before, is what I just got. And with this Knight of Wands, I feel like they're wanting to come in and just be very passionate with you. Now, over here, we have a King energy, which was, you know, how they're feeling about you. Whether you're masculine, feminine, does not matter. It's an energy. So maybe this person is a little bit younger than you as well. Maybe there's an age difference between the two of you. I'm also noticing here that there is a skin tone is very different. So perhaps you guys are from a different background. You could be, doesn't have to be. But they definitely want to come in. They want to move in fast. Knights are very fast. They're action-oriented, and they want to come in with some kind of passionate plea. They definitely feel like you guys, that this is what they're afraid of as well. I think you guys have had some conflict for sure, right? Because if you hadn't, you know, things would be fine right now. But I think this is what they're afraid of. They want to come in. It's almost like, can I come in? Can we have this conversation? Can we go out and kind of leave this conflict behind? Can we leave this conflict behind? 2 more cards on their next action and the outcome for Sag. Please, thanks, some angels. What does Sag's person really want? Okay. Yeah. See, they're feeling very discontent right now with the way that things are. They're not liking it at all. You can see this. Some people call this the boredom. You know, a person can seem bored, but this is just a discontent card. Like, what the hell? You know, how did things get to this degree? But I really feel that there's not been a lot of action taken in this. And that has a lot to do with it. We have Cancer energy here as well with the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups been showing up a lot tonight. Knight of Cups is everywhere. So they definitely are wanting to come in. I also have the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck here. So they want to come out of this state of you guys not talking, or the state where you guys have actually had conflict together. Very discontent with the situation the way it is, wanting to convert it back to the way things used to be, and even better. But I think at one time y'all had a really good connection all the way around. Okay, so I feel like even if you weren't physically or sexual together, you know, there was still passion even in your conversation. There's passion all around this is what I'm feeling. So there was still a lot of passion even in your conversations. Maybe some sexting, I guess. Anyway, so then we have the Knight of Cups. So they do want to come in and let you know how they feel. I'm glad I'm seeing some cups, actually, because the only one I saw here besides this one was upside down. It's about you holding back. So now we have the Three of Cups, and we have the Nine of Cups, and we have the Ten of Cups here, all in terms of what they want to do. What is their next move? So they want to come in and romance you. They want to kind of speed in. They may bring you some flowers or another gift. They may have tattoos as well. Yeah, they just want to let you know how they feel. I feel like they're going to say a lot of sweet things to you. They're really charismatic too, so watch out for that. I do feel like it's genuine though, but obviously you're going to know your situation. I continue to say that just because sometimes I see the post and, you know, a lot of you have had terrible situations with these people. And of course, why on earth would you take them back? But the ones of you that are looking for this and wanting this, this is coming back. I mean, it's absolutely coming back. So you can decide if this is something that you want, and if you're going to be able to forgive the past, if it was something that was, you know, just a deal breaker for you. I get it. Trust me. You don't have to explain that to me. All right. So, so this is happening. I really do feel like this is happening. You may actually see them at some kind of outing, okay? You might see them if you guys have a party, if you guys know some of the same people, if you both go somewhere to, I don't know, to celebrate something that's coming up, perhaps. Maybe even at a bar where people are really, it's the Three of Cups, right? So people could be enjoying themselves and drinking and doing all that good stuff. And I actually had the Three of Pentacles on the bottom, and I think I, by habit, just started shuffling the deck. I apologize. Three of Pentacles is all about working together, wanting to come together and work together, wanting to build together. So this person's definitely got a higher commitment on the brain. All right, and I like this because there's so many cups here. I like my pentacles too, but I'm kind of happy to see more cups. I really am. Just because I want to see some love out of this person for you, because I know that you deserve that. So, all right, Spirit Guides and Angels. Let me get some messages for my Sagittarius from this person. From the hidden truth. What are they hiding from Sag? What are they not saying to my Sagittariuses? Oh, goodness gracious. I want to feel that way again. Wow, you cannot make it up. We already talked about that. They want to bring it back around, and then even better. So sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Yes, they do. They're in heavy contemplation, I feel like, over you. Oh my God, Sag. I want to tell you how I feel. Every single solitary card that we have gotten here is just being reiterated. And they're saying, I wish I could share my good news with you. So maybe something has happened in this person's life that they want to share with you. You know, maybe you guys had a good friendship too, and they got kind of used to telling you things, and maybe they even took that for granted at some point, because I think they got imbalanced in some way. Maybe it was just with a lot of work or a lot of things dragging them in different connections. And then on the bottom we have, I replay our conversations over and over. So whether you guys talked in person, talked on the phone, whether you have actual audios together, or during your text, if it's via text, I'm going to tell you they're reading those texts, because here I felt a very strong pull to them looking at old photos and just things that reminded them of you, very reminiscent. So I do think that they're reading your text, or focusing on your text a little bit, or whatever kind of conversation y'all have. Embrace. through each other, you find the missing pieces. That's, oh my gosh, this reading is so beautiful. I can't even. All right, 2 more messages of guidance for my beautiful Sagittarius. By the way, Sagittarius, I hope you guys had a really wonderful birthday season. It says the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So if you have, well, number one, if you don't want this person back, as we've already discussed, I mean, you already know to let it go, you know, and move in it. The Spirit is just confirming, you know, you have other possibilities. If you do want them back, obviously you're going to have to be willing to let go of anything that has kept you guys apart. And what I mean by that is, you know, deal with it, discuss it, heal beyond it, and then let it go so that it doesn't carry on into your relationship and you guys are hanging on to resentment. Okay, it says don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. I absolutely love that. And then it says look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. That is so interesting because we just talked about not bringing the past into this. So if this person is a twin flame connection, if they are deep love, a soulmate, if you guys have a deep connection, divine masculine, divine feminine, I mean, you've only got like 8 cards here to indicate that you do. So if you have that, you will be triggered by this person. That's what we do. We mirror one another. We bring up things that are so triggering, and that is to show you what is not healed within you, just so you know. And so even if you get rid of that person, you have to know that whatever is coming up is not healed within you. And that is Spirit's way of telling you, listen, this has to be healed. You can't carry that into another relationship, and you can't continue to carry that, or you will attract another person that's going to, you know, mirror that experience back to you, which you don't want. All right, so make sure that you're paying attention whenever you do get triggered. And a lot of times people will project, but instead of doing that, just take it in and figure out how you can heal beyond that. And there's tons of ways to do that, obviously. But Sagittarius, this is an absolutely gorgeous reading. I wish you guys so much love. And oh my God. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I have no words. I just wish you... I thank you guys, by the way, for all the love and support that you have given me and to this channel. And I just wish you a lot of happiness with this situation, because it looks like it's going to be wonderful for you. So happy holidays to y'all, to all of you guys and your family. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, Sag.